Come on over.
There's some degree of contention in our group.
I know. Someone always has to present the research results, you know. Someone always has to go to the conference. Me, I'll go.
I'll do my best to summarise. There's
Thank you.
kind of two different schools of thought about the task.
Yep. Here comes the mic.
We've got a couple of different perspectives about the nature of the task. So there is a whole lot that is available to Madhavi when she's lying on her back. There is half a globe, 180-degree arc of space in which is available to her for movement, and there's twisting around her axis. And there is that.
Great.
Arcs and planes with her limbs.
Yep.
There is twisting around, we said that. So shoulders twisting, pelvis twisting. Her head is free to move up and over. But there is not really anything available to her underneath this plane here. She can, there's all the flexion, and there's a little bit of extension, like she can actually go into extension depending on her strength, like muscular strength. So arching your back. These things. So where we are confused is if Anka changes her configuration, or she can manipulate herself in an entirely new way. But is she still on her back? And this is where we got confused, because then you could argue, okay, well, actually there's a whole world of movements available to someone from the back, including getting up onto her feet. But is that still being on her back? Well, no, but she did get there from her back.
Great.
So
great.
Pardon?
So with a change in, sorry?
And a headstand if she wanted to go there. Or she could actually do some flips as well.
Yes. Yeah, sure, you could go into a backward roll. In other words, yeah, so this is a starting orientation. And once again, if you think developmentally, right, if there you are lying on your back, what's first available to you is the direction you're going to move in. Really. And of course, the floor affords pushing, and then if you can push against the floor, then you can lift, because for every lift, there has to be a push. Yeah, for every lift, there has to be a push somewhere. It's just basic mechanics. So the floor affords pushing, the body affords curling. And you discover that. And then you start to discover other things like, legs afford pushing. Hands afford pushing. So that's quite down the track. But that's exactly where we're going with the second part of the exercise. So, second group, please. Second group. Lying on the front group.
Thank you. That's you. Oh, you're just going to do it here? Yeah. Do you want to go there?
Supermax.
Do you want to go up?
Yeah, onto the Supermax.
So lying on the front we've got here, and basically that's moving forward, backwards and sideways and behind you. We can rotate in a 360 degree. Often we're using push-ups. We can go onto all fours. I said swiveling. Lifting arms and legs, swinging to sit. I'll demonstrate that. Rolling. Turning their head. We even came up with the swimming, practicing swimming.
Great.
Jumping onto a surfboard. doing that. Doing the worm.
We're going to go through all the dances now, you know, monkey and the lot. Go on.
And reaching to explore the floor. Commando crawling and patterning was another thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So if you're using a particular orientation of the body, because that's what we're looking at, a global orientation of the body. So I know if that's a body, it can be upright, it can be there, it can be there, it can be sitting. So basically global orientations. Yes, the hand went up. Yes. Yes, the axis and the faces of the skeleton all arranged differently in relationship to gravity. Yeah, absolutely. And that becomes a launching place. And then there's a moment after you've launched, you're no longer in that position. Did you see all of that? You go from that position and then you exit out of that orientation into another orientation. And then that new orientation affords different things. And then through